Acha, today I will show some practical oriented class. You know that in your practical syllabus there are three important chapter. First is the acid-base titration. Acid-base titration, that means actually neutralization reaction. You have given one unknown salt, unknown acid solution or unknown basic solution and a standard acid or basic solution. With the help of acid-base titration, you have to find out the strength of unknown acid or base. This is first. This practical carry 8 marks. Another important practical is the salt analysis. That means you have given one unknown salt, a white colored or colored salt. This salt contains one cation and one anion, and you have to find out the cation and anion present in the salt. That is known as salt analysis. This also carries 8 marks. Another practical is the organic practical. That is, an organic compound is given to you and you have to detect with the help of lysine extract. The lysine extract you have already learned in basic chemistry. So whether the nitrogen or sulfur or halogen is present. This carries 6 marks. Total 8 plus 8 plus 6, 22 marks. The project is 4 marks. Project will be given later. And 2 marks laboratory notebook and 2 marks viva. It is total 30 marks. So, some practical such as pH measurement, equilibrium measurement, so pH of strong acid, strong base, effect of salt on pH, that is deleted from class 11 syllabus. So, today I will show you the acid-base titration. First you remember this is called burette. This burette contains 50 ml solution. You have to take the standard solution, either acid or base, in the burette. This is known as burette stand. This is known as burette stand. Unfortunately, you are not present in the lab. This is known as pipette. This apparatus is known as pipette. With the help of pipette, you have measured 25 ml salt solution, acid or basic solution. This is called pipette. This is, it is known as conical flux. In the conical flux, today I have given, first write the question. You have given m by 20 Na2CO3 sodium carbonate solution. Using this solution, calculate strength of given HCl solution. You have given m by 20. You have given m by 20 sodium carbonate solution, and you use this solution to calculate the strength of given HCl solution. This is the HCl solution. We take in a beaker, and in the pipette we take m by 20 sodium carbonate solution. That is, strength of the sodium carbonate is given. You have to calculate the strength of dilute hydrochloric acid. Now first you write the equation. What is the equation? Na2CO3 plus 2HCl give 2NaCl plus CO2 plus water. This is the equation. Na2CO3 plus 2HCl give 2NaCl plus CO2 plus water. Now what we take? Procedure. Number 1, first take m by 20 Na2CO3 solution in burette. In burette, you take sodium carbonate solution in the burette using pipette. Using pipette, take 25 ml 25 ml on 25 ml given HCl solution in a conical flux. Conical flux. How you take this? Say, this is the pipette. This is pipette. You have to draw the solution with the help of mouth in this way. It is initially difficult to measure in the pipette, but you have to practice. When the situation should be normal and you will come to school, then you have to practice how to find out how to take the solution in the pipette. This with the help of thumb, the solution is released until a mark is reached. This is the 0 mark. This solution is 25 ml HCl solution. You take in the conical flux. You take it in the conical flux. Then you add an indicator. You know the acid base indicator like phenolphthalein, blue litmus, methyl orange, they are acid base indicator. They, by changing the color, decide the end point of titration. Here in this titration we take acid base indicator phenolphthalein. You know phenolphthalein is colorless in acid. So you add few drops of phenolphthalein. There is no change in color because phenolphthalein is colorless in acid but give pink color in base. We take sodium carbonate solution in the beaker, in the conical pipette, a burette. Now sodium carbonate solution is the basic solution. On hydrolysis it gives sodium hydroxide. Now you titrate in this way. You hold the conical flux in the right hand and the tap of the burette, knob of the burette, turn with the help of left hand in this way. See this, and continuously stir the solution. Continuously stir the solution until a very light pink color permanently appeared. A very light pink color permanently appeared. When light pink color appeared, that will be the end point, because indicator by changing color give the end point. When you add the sodium carbonate solution, you continuously stir the HCl, this is present in conical flux. See this, a very light pink color appeared. The pink color disappeared. Again you add until a permanent pink color. So this is very light pink color appeared. This is the end point of the solution. Again pink color disappeared. So you add again. This is the end point where very light, see the color, very light pink color appeared. Very light pink color appeared. That is the end point. You have to perform this experiment at least 4 times and take reading in the each time. This time the reading in the burette is 23.5 milliliter. So make a tabular form. First column, write volume of Na2CO3 taken. Second column, write volume of HCl required. Volume of HCl required. Third column, concordant titer value. Titer value means, say you perform the 4 times the experiment. Now 2 times you gave the same result. That will be the concordant value, not the average value, but the concordant value. Say here we take 25 ml HCl. We take 25 ml HCl. Or what is the volume of Na2CO3 required? Volume of Na2CO3 taken in the burette. এটা required হচ্ছে তোর 23.5 milliliter. So this is the first reading. We take volume of HCl taken. Volume of HCl taken 25 ml and volume of sodium carbonate required 23.5 milliliter. What is the indicator added? You add the indicator phenolphthalein. Phenolphthalein indicator is added. Now you again add this is the sodium carbonate solution. We again add sodium carbonate solution here. This is the sodium carbonate solution we taken. Now we reject the solution taken in the conical flux. We again take, with the help of pipette, we again take 25 ml for the second time. A mark is present in the pipette. You have to take the solution up to this mark. Initially, it is very difficult to take the solution in the pipette with the help of mouth. You should be cautious because this is the acid or basic solution. So, if it is inserted in the mouth, that will be harmful to you. You take the solution in the conical flux. Then you add, this is the phenolphthalein indicator. You add the phenolphthalein indicator few drops. Then you titrate this. Already the burette is in the 0 mark here. So you in this way, wait for 1 minute. The camera is not fit well. Now you titer in this way. In one hand you hold the conical flux, with the help of left hand you add the solution and continuously stir in this way. Continuously stir in this way. Add drop by drop the solution until a very light pink color appeared. The solution must be very light pink color. Okay. So this is the very light pink color solution is appear. Very light pink color solution. The color deep color disappear. You again add the solution. This is the pink color. See this. This is very light pink color appear. See the color. See the color. Okay. Now you note the reading. This time the reading is, first time the reading is 23.5 ml and this time the reading is 23.6 ml. 23.6 ml, here also 25 ml. So you repeat this process. See the pink color, see the pink color here. You repeat, this is the pink color. You repeat this process for at least 4 times. Now say another time, say reading is, another time say reading is 23.5 ml. So this is also 25 ml. So the 23.5 ml taken in 2 times. So average by concordant titer value is 23.5 ml. Now you have to calculate the strength of unknown HCl solution. What will be the calculation? See the calculation now. See the calculation. First, if you note the equation, in equation 1 molecule sodium carbonate reacts with 2 molecule HCl. So write the formula this, volume into molarity of Na2CO3 divided by volume into molarity of HCl equal to 1 by 2. Why we write 1 by 2? Because 1 molecule sodium carbonate reacts with 2 molecule HCl. Now what is the volume of Na2CO3 titer value? 23.5 ml. তাহলে 23.5 into molarity is m by 20, m by 20 মানে 1 by 20 by এটা ভলিউম কত 25 ml into m equal to 1 by এটা 1 by 20 molarity 1 by 20 তাহলে that is now you calculate to find the m তাহলে what will be the value of m এটা কত 0.05 23.5 into 46 47 into 0.05 equal to 25 m তাহলে m equal to 47 into 0.05 by 25. This will be the answer, equal to 47 into 0.05 by কত বললাম 25. (47 into 0.05 divided by 25) 0.094 equal to 0.094 molar. উপরোক্ত আমরা ধরতে পারি 0.1 molar. So strength of the hydrochloric acid given equal to 0.1 molar HCl. So this is the procedure. You first take m by 20 sodium carbonate or m by 10 sodium carbonate that is given to the question and some unknown HCl solution, it is also supplied to you. Now in the burette, this is the burette, you fill up with sodium carbonate solution. Using pipette, this is the pipette, using pipette you take 25 ml given HCl solution in the conical flask and then add few drops of phenolphthalein solution, then titrate with sodium carbonate solution with constantly stirring until a light, very light permanent pink color appear. This is the very light permanent pink color appear. Note the reading. You repeat the process for at least 4 times and take the concordant value, that is known as titer value. Then you use the formula volume into molarity of sodium carbonate divided by volume into molarity of HCl, that is equal to 1 by 2. So from this equation we can calculate the molarity of HCl. Okay. Hello student, any question about this acid base titration using sodium carbonate and oxalic acid? Sorry, sodium carbonate and dilute HCl. Hello student, any question about this practical? You must buy lab manual from school, and from today onwards, all the class that I will take, that will be the practical class. In the first class, I perform the titration between sodium carbonate and HCl. In the next class, the titration between oxalic acid and NaOH. The acid base titration, there will be, I will give 3 titration. One is sodium carbonate and HCl, that is performed today. Another is titration between oxalic acid and sodium hydroxide, and third one is titration between sodium hydroxide and HCl. So that will take 3 class. All the practical you must write in the laboratory notebook in the systematic way. Then I perform the acid salt analysis. Salt analysis, test for cation and test for anion. There are more than 12 or 14 cation and 6 or 7 anion present in your syllabus. In the systematic way, the performance I will show here. And then finally, the organic practical. So all the practical you must write in the laboratory notebook. Okay, the laboratory notebook is available in school. First, thus December, you must submit the practical at the end of the January. I hope within these 2 months, some practical class will be completed. Okay. So when you write the practical in the laboratory, you first write the aim, then you write the principle, then you write the equation, then procedure in brief to the point. Procedure means we take sodium carbonate solution in the burette using pipette, we take HCl in a conical flask, add phenolphthalein 2 or 3 drops, then titer with the help of sodium burette until a permanent pink color appear. Note the titer value. This is the procedure in the brief. Then you make the column, that is volume of HCl taken, volume of sodium carbonate required, and the concordant titer value. You perform at an experiment number 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 experiment. Take the concordant value, then the calculation. So first write the formula, put the value, and so the calculate the molarity of unknown acid. Then at last you must write the 2 precaution. That precaution means all the apparatus is glass made, so it should be handled with care. During titration, care should be taken so that no sodium carbonate solution is given out of the এরকম করে টাইট্রেশন করতে করতে কয়েকটা ড্রপ আমার কনিক্যাল ফ্লাক্সের বাইরে বেরিয়ে গেল, তাহলে এটা রং অ্যান্সার হয়ে যাবে। এগুলো আমাদের কষাস থাকতে হবে তোর, ঠিক আছে? সো ইন দিস ওয়ে ইউ রাইট ইন ইউর ল্যাবরেটরি ম্যানুয়াল। হ্যালো, এনি কোশ্চেন? আমি কি আরেকবার করে দেখাবো রে? হ্যালো, আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, আমি থার্ড টাইম আরেকবার করে দেখাচ্ছি, দেখ তুই। আচ্ছা প্রথমে দেখ, এইটা হচ্ছে তোর বুরেট, আমার হাতে যেটা আছে বিকারে, এই যে বিকারে যেটা আছে আবার, এটা হচ্ছে তোর সোডিয়াম কার্বনেট সলিউশন M/20, আই হ্যাভ প্রিপেয়ার্ড M/20। আচ্ছা, ক্যান ইউ ক্যালকুলেট ইফ ইউ হ্যাভ টু প্রিপেয়ার 1 liter M/20 sodium carbonate solution, what will be the amount of sodium carbonate you have taken? Say sodium carbonate molecular mass 106, ফলে 106 gram if you take in 1 liter, that is 1 molar, তাহলে m by 20, তাহলে divided by 1 by 20, তাহলে 5.3. So if you take 5.3 gram sodium carbonate and dissolve in 1 liter solution, that is m by 20 sodium carbonate solution. I first weighed 5.3 gram using the weighing balance, then we dissolve in 1 liter volumetric flux. This is the m by 20 sodium carbonate. We fill it with in the burette up to 0 mark. The burette is between 0 to 50 mark, up to 0 mark. In the transparent solution, when you see the mark, you must see the lower meniscus. Now this is the sodium, this is the HCl solution. This is HCl solution. This is the pipette. This is pipette. With the help of pipette, so this is the HCl solution. We draw it. We draw it up to the mark. The mark is given in the pipette. I cannot show you in video, but mark is given in the pipette, very a round mark. This is this 25 ml. 25 ml we take in the conical flux using pipette. This is very accurate measurement. We add phenolphthalein few drops. Okay. Then see this. We hold the okay. See this, we hold the pipette with in the right hand, and in the left hand we take the knob and open it slowly. And during titration you constantly stir the solution. Until a permanent light pink color appear, you add the sodium carbonate solution. See this, a very light permanent pink color appeared. This is the titration point, end point. The color gradually fade. So again you add it. This is the very permanent light pink color appeared. See the color. See the color. This. Okay. Now you note the reading. The reading is 25.6. So reading is 25.6. You make the tabular form and write the first reading. Volume of HCl taken is how many volume? 25 ml using pipette. Our volume of Na2CO3 required 25.6 ml. In this way, you perform the repeat the experiment 4 times. Take the average value, not average value, but the concordant value, that is known as titer value, and using the titer value you calculate in this way by using formula. Your molarity and volume of sodium carbonate is given, the volume of HCl is given, you calculate the molarity of HCl. So in this way we can calculate the strength of unknown acid solution, or if acid solution strength is given, then we can calculate the strength of unknown basic solution. Okay. Hello student, understood? Hello? Marks system, meaning how many marks present in practical? Hello, what do you mean by this? In your class 11, there you have to perform 3 practical. First practical, this type of acid base titration, each carry 8 marks. Second practical, the salt analysis, that is test for cation and anion. You have given one unknown salt, you have to find out by testing chemical test what cation and what anion are present in the salt. That also carry 8 marks. And third practical, organic element, detection of element present in organic compound. You have given some organic solid compound or liquid compound, and you have to find out whether nitrogen or sulfur or halogen present in this compound. This organic practical is very difficult practical, because you have to perform this with sodium metal. You know sodium cannot be kept in air or water, it will burst. So it is always immersed in kerosene oil. You have to perform this with the help of sodium metal. This carries 6 marks. So total 22 marks. A project will be given to you at the beginning of the January. I will give you some project topics. So that carry 4 marks. You have to write in a channel file 6 or 7 page. So that carry 4 marks. The practical laboratory, the notebook, practical copy, that carry 2 marks, and viva 2 marks. Okay. Hello student, understood? Okay, so in the next class, the titration between oxalic acid and sodium hydroxide will be performed. You must write this practical that I performed today in the laboratory notebook. The lab copy is available in school campus. Okay. Bye. Any question? Hello student, any question? One thing, you inform your friends that from the next class, the practical class, live practical class will be start. So inform your student friends, so that they can be, they should present, or they must be present in the online class. Okay.